today I wanted to actually talk about something which we all do. We all do it. We may not want to admit it, but we all do it. We compare ourselves to other people. And this is a topic and something that I've spoken about with a very kind of significant person in my life right now who's helped me see things in a different light in many, many different ways. And that's actually my business mentor. And basically, the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because we say that we don't do it, but we do, and that is comparing ourselves to other people. So, when I mean comparing ourselves to other people, I'm not talking about just maybe the physical attributes that they may have and you don't. I'm talking about everything. So, you may look at somebody else and you may say, oh, they have a wonderful home, I wish I had that. Or, oh, I really, really wish I had gone to that university, or I had a career like that. And focusing on all the things that they have that you haven't got, rather than actually looking internally at all the things that you've done and just comparing yourself. And to be honest, that is really, 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 really exhausting. Because if you do that, if you compare yourself to other people, and if you look at what they have all the time and you don't look at what you have, you are building a great big hole for yourself. You really, really are. And I know this because I've done this before. When I was working, I used to sometimes compare other people with myself and think, oh wow, they work in such and such place and I only work here. And what would happen is slowly I would basically be chipping away at the seams and kind of living in this constant stance of basically not being very happy about who I was. And when you compare yourself to other people, you're actually not doing yourself any favours. You're making yourself feel bad about who you are, and you're not giving yourself any self-love or any kind of, like reassurance of what you have already achieved. Because one of the reasons I wanted to make this video is that we all have something powerful to share with the world. We all have something significant significant role to play in this world. And if we compare ourselves to others and say, you know what, they're already doing that, or they're doing such and such better than me, so I might as well just give up and not do that. You're not actually going to, help yourself by really, really focusing on specifics. There's somebody that I know who is actually quite a negative person, and it's affected me at times when this person's been negative. It really, really has, because they look at things really, 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 really negatively and they start comparing themselves to everything. And what ended up happening is all that energy was coming onto me. It was really, really, really coming onto me. And I started realising that I was mirroring what they were doing. And when that happened, I was more angry, I was more bitter. And I used to get really, really, really frustrated with my life and think everything was rubbish, basically. So what I want to share with you is that if you are going to compare yourself, if you're going to compare yourself with the world, don't compare yourself to the world. Compare yourself to how you were, let's say maybe 10 years ago, or a year ago, or however long you think it's taken you to travel and become who you are today. Because if you compare maybe the way that you were 10 years ago to how you are now, and you still look at yourself and you still don't think that you're good enough, then you really, really need to, kind of almost sink beneath the surface, so to speak, and look at what you want to change. Because if you look at yourself in the mirror and you see someone that you don't like, or that you feel isn't good enough, maybe write down a list of why, but focus perhaps on the stuff that you know that you can change straight away, and focus on the stuff that you know is going to be something significant in who you want to be. Because there is nothing wrong with you at all. And I mean this to every person who is watching this video. Everyone has a unique something in them that they can build on. And sometimes we see things in people that they don't see, And, just asking somebody a simple question like, what am I good at? What do you see in me that is, a gift? And I'm sure you do have a gift. You just need to make sure that you ask the right people, the people who support you and the people that love you, and they will tell you what you're good at. And then you can go from there. So remember, don't compare yourself to other people. You're brilliant just the way you are. Thanks for listening. Bye.